Hello guys, this is Death Dealer. Welcome back to another episode on the VultureSMP server. This is episode 11 and today we've had a little change of plans. There's been a reshuffle in the way I've planned these episodes, so instead of doing the ocean temple raid today, we're going to work on the redstone elevator. Now, as you can see, here is what this room's looking like after last episode. I finished this wall off camera. But yeah, it's looking sweet with this paradise in. This wall may change because I did want to have little entrances into a mine shaft down bottom there, but I don't know what's happening yet. But yeah, the paradise has served its purpose very well. But today, as I said, we're building the redstone elevator. Yeah, that's the word. As you see, I've already tore down the ladder we had, and I've made a little path outwards from this section. So the elevator will be around here. Now the nether portal will be getting moved up to here, because there's not going to be much down there, because not far below that is going to be the storage system. And the elevator will be able to lead straight into that if it needs to be. So let's go into Redstone Testing World and we'll show off the design. Okay, so here is the redstone design. I built this elevator in the Redstone Advent Calendar series I done back in December, but this is a slightly modified version. So instead of every floor, each of these having buttons, you can only have them in the bottom or the top or whatever. Just a little change of redstone here and here. So yeah, this circuit's very compact. It's a 4 by 5 area, and we've also got the afking platform which I've designed. But what you'll be wondering, does it work? Well, it does. You need to hold shift when you're using it, and it's timed perfectly. I don't know how it works on multiplayer servers, I haven't tested it yet, but this looks very promising. It's just a case of changing timings and stuff, and there's spoilers for a future episode. Also, you may not have noticed, maybe you have, but there's been a pop-up on screen. There may have been a few already. That's a new thing I've done. So if you like them, make sure to hit that like button, and make sure to follow my Twitter because I post stuff about all this stuff anyway. So I think I'm going to go and do some mining for redstone because we are very low. We only have a few stacks. But yeah, this is going to be fun. Well guys, I've done some mining, collected up some redstone, got some more iron because we're going to need it for pistons, and I've started building the elevator. It's a lot harder than it looks. Yeah, it's easy enough to build in creative because you can fly about and all of that, but when you're building it in survival, it's not so easy. Yeah, that happens sometimes. The timing is off slightly. That happened in single player once or twice, but we can work with it. It doesn't really matter. It's very rare, but yeah, this is working well. I've got a little maintenance ladder, so every time we build a part of the circuit up and then we implement the slime blocks, we can go up without it. But yeah, it's helping. However, I'm running out of resources very quick. Redstone's not a problem. Pistons, stuff to make sticky pistons, like cobblestone stuff, we're running out of because I've been mining with silk touch for quite a while. And we need to go and cut down some trees for wood, so we'll get that done and we'll come back when we get up to the mob farm. Well, we got the elevator up to the mob farm. It's took quite a bit of time to do this because I've run out of resources. My brain isn't sending words to my mouth properly. We ran out of resources quite a few times. I had to ask Harper for some cobble for the pistons because I ran out, and I've mainly been using my silk touch, so that's why I don't have much cobble. So yeah, he was a big help, but we made it up here. We're not going any further with the elevator this episode because the time it's taken to do this, because I've took a few breaks because I've got to a point where I had to do a lot of grinding just for the resources. So yeah, it took a while. So I suppose I'm going to finish this off camera. I'll get this up to the AFK platform, because the AFK platform is 60 blocks above this, and we've only went about, say, 60 blocks from the ground, so we're just under halfway there. But if we hop off, hold spacebar and then shift to stop bouncing, and we can try this out. So yeah, you see it's quite nice. Right, so align ourselves in the middle, that's for the best rate of jumping, and then hold shift after you go up to the first one, and it seems to run very smoothly. And it's a lot faster than using ladders. And it's been, as I've got to this height, building, lots of mobs have been falling down, so even with the AFK platform and I've done a bit of cave lighting, this farm is working very, very efficiently. So that's good. Also, when we were away, I fixed the micro farm, because I realised like it wasn't working the way it's intended, and that was because, well, yeah, the bone meal and that was going properly and the clock was fast enough, but the only reason the actual crops weren't breaking was because they weren't being updated by the light level. So I placed a half slab here, replaced the dispenser, and as you can see there, it works perfectly. So we don't have to run all the way back to spawn anymore, even though I would prefer potatoes as a food source rather than carrots, because carrots are just horrible. It's not very nice. But what I'd like to do now is, in fact we'll just walk there right now, is I want to show off what we're going to be doing in an upcoming episode, because, well, I posted a little spoiler for it last night on Twitter. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I posted a spoiler on Twitter for both the, the slime block elevator and also this thing. This thing is going to be a shop in the market district, Jamie's market district. Yeah, we were in a call last night with a few group members, and there's a lot of talk about it because, well, yeah, it was fun. There was a few of us on the server last night just messing around. So yeah, I think the shop, because I've already designed it and everything, we'll be doing it either next episode or the following one. But here's the funny thing about today recording this. In between this clip and the one previous, it was a few hours, because in those few hours I spent doing a Space Engineers role-playing episode. We've recorded the audio for it, the video is still to be done because I tried it and it was extremely laggy. Because I had so many ships firing at each other, it wasn't very nice. I also tried to do the modern city lights build, but the camera mods weren't working the way they were meant to. So that's why. But yeah, here is the marketplace. We've been here, I don't know how long ago it was, because we came here and we bought ender chests, which I still use. We have one of them right here. Bought from the shop. Run away, run away, run away. No. Yeah, this place needs lit up very badly. As you can see over there, we've got a creeper hole, which no, it hasn't been fixed. So yeah, I don't know whose shop this is. This is Captain Crafted. He's a member who joined the same time as me. MC418. This is Matt's, and this is mine. And as I said, as it says here, Death Dealer's general store coming soon. Coming very, very soon. It's already been designed. I don't know what I'm selling in it yet. It's a general store, so you can sell anything and everything. So it'll be blocks, food eventually, and maybe even some special items. And since people are getting more active in the server again, I think we'll be making some cash from it. And of course I'll set up other businesses in the future. My only query is, what happens when this island is filled up with businesses? Because Jamie said if needed I could dig down for my shop to expand, which was very, very nice because I may need to do that eventually. But Jamie's claimed some islands around here as well, so they may be extensions. You know, just looking at that, I can't believe we actually got at least half of it built earlier on today. Looking at this, I wouldn't have thought I'd done this much, but yeah. Anyway, here, what I've just made, my voice will be a little bit different. I've just ate a large meal, so yeah, it may change. We've got a little to-do list. Now, there's a few things on it. Some community projects for the rest of the server down there, but everything else is my stuff. Now, storage system is going to take a lot of resources to make, mainly iron, and did that skeleton just fire? Yeah, mainly iron for the hoppers, for the sorting of it, so that will have to hold out for a little while. Personal iron farm, we're going to have 4 of them around, no, 3 of them. I was originally going to have 4, but I forgot about the elevator, so 3 around the mob farm, and we'll have it so that they'll die, the iron golems will die up there and the drops will fall into hoppers in a certain area. A villager breeder and a trading area, yes, we'll be going in depth with villagers eventually, and I kind of know when I want to do it, and I know where to get some villagers to start off. I don't know where I'm going to put it though. It'll be down that way, I think. I'm not entirely sure. A custom forest around the base. Now, this is a new one. Originally I did plan to put an abandoned, like, ruined city around here, but I thought about it, and since I realised that I'm very close to Panda, I can't remember which direction his base is in, I've decided we'll go for something a little bit better on the eyes. So we're going to make a custom forest with custom trees and foliage in the ground and everything, a mixture of grass, podzol, coarse dirt, gravel, and everything really. And I have to apologise because in these past few videos I've heard lots of background noises. That's because people in my house really don't care about how much noise they make. Next we have a mining system. Yes, I know where I'm putting that. We need to get it operational kind of soon because I'm not running back to spawn back and forth every time I need to go mining, because when I go there I need to go all the way down into my mining area and then mine for quite a ways before I find stuff. So we'll be putting that down there, and it'll have like an automatic thing where you could take it into a smelting room. Oh, I haven't put any automatic smelteries on this list. There we go, automatic smeltery. A potion lab, well, I know I aim to build this in every single Minecraft game I play. Potion labs, they come in handy, especially if you're fighting withers, doing an ocean temple raid, which that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do without potions because I'm a boss. Ender dragon, and it's just useful for a lot of things. We'll have to wait a little while for that because it'll take a lot of iron for everything's got to be automatic. The thing you really need to do is fill up the water box at the beginning. Next, food farms. Well, we've got one, the micro or nano farm, whichever you want to call it, but I'd like to get one for like pig, cow and sheep and any other ones I've missed. Automatic crop farms, we've got one back at spawn. We have the sugarcane one, which I have not hooked up anything to collect the drops from that, so everything's being wasted. I really should have got the resources to do it, I just don't. We have automatic melon and pumpkin farms. We have access to melons and pumpkins, so we can make those farms. Cocoa bean farms, you can't really make them automated. You can automate the harvesting but not the planting. And what else? Chorus fruit, you need to manually plant that, but you can automatically harvest it, I think. Not entirely sure. Nether tunnel, that's something we'll do after the nether hub's built. So we'll have our own personalised touch and you know where you're going. Milestone hall, this is for the YouTube milestones and also milestones on the server, such as episodes. So milestones for YouTube: 250 subscribers, 15,000 views, 20,000 views, 25,000 views, 500 subscribers, 1k, 2.5k, 5k, 10k, 25k, 50k, 100k, and so on. But that will not be for a while. Of course, tree farm, I haven't harvested the trees around here. It's okay to cut them down because I'm going to be putting in our own custom ones, but we're going to need to get a tree farm of our own operational. Quad witch farm, this is our community project. I know where the witch huts are because I passed them multiple times on the snowy expedition we done last episode. I don't know who is willing to do it. I am willing to attempt some of it. I'm also willing to attempt some of the nether hub. I haven't really designed anything. I haven't done a nether hub in ages. The last time I attempted one, I didn't finish it, and that was on Craze. That was well over a year ago. Automatic smeltery we've already talked about. Enderman farm, because that's really good for XP and ender pearls. Now you can do the classic ender where you have them fall from little platforms, or you can do it with an endermite. That one seems to work a lot better from the testing I've done and what I've seen with other people. So yeah, we'll take these off the list as it is filled up, and you see I've also moved the portal up here, and we're eventually going to hook up so the elevator will go down into the storage system down below. My cell phone just went. Oh, nothing interesting, it's fine. Anyways, I think we're going to end it there for today. I didn't actually plan to have another episode recorded this fast. So yeah, that's good. If you like all these little pop-ups I've been doing, make sure to follow the instructions in them, like the video, subscribe, follow my Twitter for sneak peeks and anything else. Like if you want to talk to me, please do. And well, expect more of these episodes very soon. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.